Tips for self-harmers. Buy a bunch of stickers from Kmart, and every time you get the urge to cut, just cover your legs in stickers. It worked for this girl. Tips for cutters too. Every time you get the urge to cut, chew some ice because it's strong enough to be painful. Badly Ann's come to join me. Hello, hello. Oh, you're sad because of the rain. Tips for cutters 3. Every time you get the urge to cut, just look at photos on Instagram. Every time you get the urge to cut, think of ways that you could express your emotions better. For instance, every time I feel sad, I go running and helps your life positively. Hello, 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 hello. Every time you get the urge to cut, write down one good thing about your life and put it in a jar. You just like a big sad dog. Big hello, YouTube. Hello. Whoa. Okay, too much scratching. Yeah. Every time you get the urge to cut, think about being put in an asylum because of mental problems due to cutting. People may say, oh, your scars are beautiful, but then they'll think you're crazy. No one wants to date anyone who's crazy. If you think about it, like if you could go for a normal stable guy or a normal stable girl, who would you pick? Would you pick one that's like might stab you or might stab themselves and put you through a lot of stress? Or would you pick someone nice and kind to themselves and kind to you? I would choose the one with a longer chance of living because I don't want to date anyone who's going to die anytime soon. It's a bit too dramatic for me. I'm sorry if this comes off as insensitive. It's not my intention at all. I just want to help. Here to help. I would do the other half of the heart, but I'm holding my phone with. So yeah, you could just kind of cut them together. Maybe it's like a little heart. Tips for cutters who are lonely. Why don't you join a club? There's this really good site called meetup.com where you can find events in your area for things you might be interested in. Or you could sign up to a sport or learn an instrument. If you learn an instrument, you can join a band and talk to some people. Or you could join like a church if that's something you're interested in. I'm not big on religion myself, but I know a lot of people are. Just hit your friends up on Facebook. Every time you feel like cutting, hit your friends up on Facebook. They aren't trained therapists, but if you go to uni, there's oftentimes you can get free therapy if you just give them a call and you can book an appointment, and that's pretty easy because at the end of the day, your friends love you, but they don't want to hear about all your problems. They want to help you, but they've got their own problems, man. Everyone's got problems, and your friends don't want to hear about that. They want to help you though, and I'm sure they would rather have a long and tedious conversation with you than you cut yourself up because you're feeling sad. And I don't want anyone to feel sad that follows me. We're all about love and kindness and happiness and health. Yeah, but that is hard. If you're cutting because you feel like you're worthless, you're not worthless. Even an ant makes a difference to an ant mound. And even we are just tiny specks in the great grand scheme of the universe. I mean, what am I compared to the sun? I'm probably a millionth of the size of the sun, and yet my life still matters. Budley Ann doesn't have any life or ambitions. He's never going to do anything. He's never going to be a doctor, never going to be a scientist, never going to be a butler, but he is still alive, and he's important to me, and you're important to your family. So don't let trivial things define your importance, but instead take importance from things that you care about and the people around you. But don't let it bring you down. It's okay to be down if something bad happens, a friend dies, or I don't know, you lose your job, you get a bad mark on a test, put on a couple kilos. Anything that could go wrong, that has gone wrong, it's okay to be sad for a while. But what's not okay is hurting yourself for no reason or for attention. You can do Wouldn't you rather be, I don't know, praised and rewarded for doing things that are productive and helpful to society? So if you took the time and effort you put into cutting, into painting a picture about your feelings, or writing a crappy poem, or not a crappy poem, writing a poem, or I don't know, writing a song about it, or there are a million songs already. But if you do any of those things, I'm getting a bit sick, can you tell? That's just so much better than slashing up your body or hurting yourself in any way. Maybe you could learn French, do a bit of math homework. You know what I mean? Take a bubble bath. Just do some yoga, meditate. Yeah, sing a song, do a dance. Do a dance instead of cutting. Woo! Woo! We all get down sometimes, and it's okay to be down for a while. But don't hurt yourself. Don't be stupid. Just be smart. And think of yourself in 60 years' time. Think of your body in 60 years' time. Think of your long-term goals and realize that these moods will pass and you'll be happy again sooner or later. So don't let it bring you down. Mwah! All the best. Bye. Just be yourself.